is filled with awe at your wonders. Where morning dawns, where evening fades, you call forth songs of joy. He is the one you praise. He is your God, who performed for you these great and awesome wonders you saw with your own eyes. Listen to this. Stop and consider God's wonders. Do you know how God controls the clouds and makes his lightning flash? Do you know how the clouds hang poised? Those wonders of him who has perfect knowledge. But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness and into his wonderful light.
2 verse 28 and 30. I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams. Your young men will see visions. And I will show you wonders in the heavens and on the earth. So as we get ready to go into like an Easter season, like countdown to Holy Week, and we're coming out of a 5-part series where we were asking better questions so that we would live with fewer regrets. Questions like, what is the loving thing to do? Is there attention that needs my attention? Those good questions are leading up to today. I'm going to ask you to ask the question. Well, give me some more specifics. Can't do that. This is up to you today, that you would ask the good question of yourself. I don't know about you, but every time I came home from school or from Sunday school, my father asked the same question. And I found myself asking the same question of my sons. Maybe you do the same. Did you learn anything today? What did you learn today? After a while, I evolved it, and I said, hey, what made you laugh today? Because that was a way better conversation starter than what'd you learn today? Because you know how you answer, what'd you learn today? Oh, nothing. Well, you weren't paying attention. So the question today is the question. So if you ever had an MRI, you can thank the man who invented the MRI. He's a great, great thinker. I forgot his name. That's not important. The important part, they asked him, when did you become a scientist? In grade school, I became a scientist because my mom would ask me every day, did you ask any good questions today? So the good questions lead to a sense of wonder, and you can already see a theme in the songs and the scriptures we've chosen today. It's about a wonder, like what if we came into the Easter season asking really good questions? Leading to the cross, leading to the empty grave, with not a sense of familiarity that comes like this every Easter. I've been going to church a long time, or maybe you're new to the faith and it's already kind of become predictable. Or if we ask really, really good questions of like, what is God teaching me? What might it mean to truly know the mercy of God? Getting to these questions, awakening the sense of wonder. So awakening the sense of wonder, a couple months ago, my family's camping at Pedernales State Park. I always wake up really early. I want to see the sunrise from wherever I'm at. And it's about 5 in the morning, and the birds and things are starting to kind of chirp a little bit. And then I see in the sky, that you see in the video, I see a line of lights going at the same speed across the sky. And I just stood there in absolute wonder with my dog, Raj. I was like, what is this? And I watched this little steady stream of lights go in a straight line. Some of them were a little closer together, some were a little far. I remember thinking, I do not know what this is I'm seeing in the sky. If you know what you're seeing on the video, don't give it away yet. What is this that I'm seeing? And I just was stunned in wonder. And all I could think is, God, I don't know what you're showing me or what I'm supposed to do with what I'm seeing. I'm just taking it in, and I am absolutely awestruck with wonder. And I spent the better part of the next hour until the sun came up, and my family woke up going, I don't even know what to say about what I saw. I just want to say what I saw and not make any judgments like, I think there's life outside of this earth. Or there's a military experiment going on, or there were some weird gases being emitted from or God did something in the solar system with the stars that has never been seen before. And thankfully, not too long after I saw those stars in the sky, I also saw a shooting star. So I could go, okay, by comparison, that was not a shooting star I saw. And I remember my wife woke up and going, let me just tell you what I saw. And my sense of awe and wonder kind of grabbed the interest of anyone I could talk to. My dad was camping with us too, and my dad's pretty brilliant. Go, Dad, let me just tell you what I saw. And don't judge me. Not saying it was UFOs, but I'm not saying it wasn't either. I was just so full of wonder, like looking up into the stars, into the sky. And so often we just look at the stars on our phone. We follow them on Instagram or whatever. And like we're just so stuck. I would even say we are wonder stuck. So God, give us more wonder. God, open up the heavens that we would be recaptured, re-enchanted. We wouldn't be like crippled, like it's like somehow we just quit wondering. So God showed me this thing. I was like, God, still don't know what you showed me, but thanks for showing me. So a few days later, after we'd come back from Pedernales Falls, we were having lunch at my wife's, her family's house. So I talked to Michael, her father, my father-in-law. He's a guy that knows a lot about a lot, and especially space exploration. So I go, hey, Michael, let me just tell you about what I saw in the sky. And so what does he do? He doesn't know the answer. What do you do when you don't know the answer? You grab that hot, juiced up rectangle out of your pocket, bleep, bleep, yeah, Google, line of lights in the sky. In 5 seconds, we get popped up with the answer and a video. Okay, do any of you know the answer? What did I see? Starlink. There you go, Nick knew it, yes. Elon Musk and his incredibly creative, wonder-filled brain is launching thousands and thousands of these satellites that are going to go on to hopefully provide internet access around the world. And so these little satellites are being launched out by the 50s and the 60s at a time to eventually be thousands. So I got to see what Iron Man created, Elon Musk.